Okay, so I'll just move you down toward the kiln a little bit so you can see. Of course, I've taken a peek already, but that's okay. I hope the lighting is good. I think it is. So top shelf is mugs. This, actually, what I notice about Cone 5 is that the colors are actually darker than Cone 6, which is interesting. So this is a 2-finger mug. Most of the texture has been covered up, but you can see there. This is Rainforest ×2 by Amaco. And on top, it looks to me like I did Blue Snowflakes by Laguna on top. Let me check my notes. Yes. So Laguna Blue Snowflakes on top. This one is a raspberry mist on the inside. And Mayco Raspberry Mist. That is a whale textured mug, breaching whale out of the water with a whale tail on the other side and some seagulls. That's this part here is Amaco Fog Celadon ×2. And then on the top is Blue Midnight. Let me check my notes. Blue Midnight, Seaweed, and a little bit of oatmeal on top. So I'm not fussy on that one at all. That's okay. This, as you remember, I was showing if you've seen my videos, I was showing my new tankard shapes. I think this turned out very nice. The handle is a 3-finger handle. It's Amaco Snow on the inside with 2 times Rainforest on the mountain texture there. And then of course I did a like a volcanic sky, which is an attempt at a sunset and northern lights galaxy type glaze. The handle there with the thumbprint. This would be about between 18 and 20 ounces in volume. Anyways, the galaxy is, I'll just reference my notes. So many different glaze combos I tried this time that usually I know them off by heart, but the tankards. Let's see, Northern Lights is 2 times Raspberry Mist in swashes. So 2 times Raspberry Mist would be that. 2 times Seaweed, so that would be around here, the bluish. 2 times Blue Rutile by Amaco. And 2 times Deep Fire Brick, so any place that you would see red, I guess, like right there, for example. I know that the Deep Fire Brick was heavy along the handle. And then Mayco Aurora Green, which I would think would be those little spots there, because I only put it in little splotches. But I do just love that tankard. On the bottom is caribou on this one. I just love the tankard. I think I'm going to make more of those. They're very comfortable and not too big for your coffee. So, oh, that one is a hit. This one, not so much a hit. Look how much it ran. I actually anticipated it running, so I put a cookie underneath and it's completely run off the pot. So this was the bubble tankard. That was the first tankard I made actually with a bubble texture. It's covered up all the bubble texture. You can barely see it actually. So what was on that was, so don't try it, but inside was Glacier Blue by Mayco. And on the outside is 1 times Amaco Ancient Jasper as the base, 2 times Iron Luster, and splashes of Ancient Jasper, Blue Stone, and Oatmeal. So it just basically turned out brown with a little bit of blue in there, and it ran right off the pot. So would not recommend that one. This one is the same as I just, another tankard. This one has a wolf on the bottom. That one, I love the wolf, if you can see that. Wolf and tree howling at the moon. It has 4 feet. And this, also a, I guess, 2-finger mug with a little thumb rest. And it's the same combo. On the mountains, it's 2 times Amaco Rainforest, and then the Galaxy Sunset Northern Lights combo, as I said, was 2 times Raspberry Mist, 2 times Seaweed by Amaco, 2 times Blue Root Teal, 2 times Deep Fire Brick, and then a Mayco Aurora Green. Just lovely. It just looks like a sunset over the mountains. I just love it. Oh, my favorite. And snow on the inside. And by Amaco. Next up is again a mountain type mug, but this one is 2 times Storm on the bottom. Of course, snow on the inside and snow on the sky, so it's more of a wintry scene. And then this is a Laguna, blue snowflakes on the top of the handle, thumb rest, and it runs down just a bit. That one I really love as well, very comfortable to hold. And just, that one has a wolf howling at the moon on the bottom. Love it. Yahoo! I love good kilns. Another combo with the Rainforest on the mountains. Oops. Knocked over the comb back. Rainforest on the mountains. And of course, the same combo with Raspberry Mist, Deep Fire Brick, Aurora Green, Blue Root Teal, Seaweed, and Raspberry Mist. This one has a caribou on the bottom with trees. Just love that like little sneaky surprise on the bottom. I just, I'm liking this line. This is another one of the 2 times Storm. And I notice how dark the storm comes out at Cone 5 with 2 times Snow by Amaco, 2 times Storm by Amaco, snow on the inside, then snow on the handle with Laguna blue snowflakes just on the thumb rest and dripping down. This one here has covered up my breaching whale texture a little bit. You can just barely see it. He's breaching in the nighttime, I guess, under a starry night. So, not sure if I will. This is just clear on the inside, so you can see there's not so white, but it's just the color of the clay. It's clear on the inside. Bottom with 1 times Storm. Might chop and things. That one's dark, but you know, someone would like a dark navy blue mug. So that's the first shelf. Is actual soap dishes. Nice. Oh, I have to reference this one. Soap dishes. Let's see. This is the one I did in a glaze demo. So this is the Sprigged fish round soap dish. 2 times Amaco temoku with blue root teal on top on the fish. This is, I'm doing a number of 4-inch ceramic tiles. Isn't that nice? Very flat, as you can see. Very thin. Actually, it's about 6 millimeters thick that I rolled it out the slab. So this one is, let me reference, is obsidian, Amaco obsidian wiped back off the texture to leave a bit of dimension. And it is 1 time Amaco Aqua Celadon, and then 1 time Mayco Blue Glacier. Beautiful, love it. Okay, this is another soap dish with starfish and angelfish, and the fish net texture, you can see that. This is 2 times Emerald Falls by Amaco. Isn't that nice? This one is 2 times Rainforest. No, actually 2 times Fog Celadon, with the obsidian worked into the texture and then wiped back, and then 2 times Fog Celadon with lots of Mayco light flux. So the light flux comes out pink on top of fog. Interesting. Now I can tell it's fog because that's fog on the back there, because I didn't have notes on that one. Oops, I had a cookie on this one thinking it was going to run. This one is just straight up 3 times Ancient Jasper. Look at that. Oh, just so nice. Cone 5 makes a big difference with Ancient Jasper. Ancient Jasper at cone 6 turns very dark. Now this was cone 6 on the top shelf, but this is the second shelf down, so it didn't quite reach. I would say it reached a 5.5. See how it's almost looks like ancient copper, but it's more of a reddish tint. Ink. This one is a small handle. Is good for someone with a small hand. I made the handle too small on that one. This one is 2 times Rainforest. This is a breaching whale. And seaweed, blue snowflakes. I put blue snowflakes on most of these, with seaweed on top and raspberry mist on the inside. by Mayco. My favorites are the tankards, the new tankards so far. So this shelf reached, just reached cone 5. Cone 5, cone 6, so just reached cone 5.5, I guess that would be classified as. Not sure what this is, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to check my notes and then put it on the video when I edit it, but just look at that. Oh, the texture, the roses, the soap. This is a soap dish. The soap will rest on the roses. Just look at that. So nice. Look at the back. I believe this is temoku. With just ancient jasper over it, but that's what it looks like to me, but I'll check and put it in the notes on the video when I edit it. Beautiful. This actually ran right off the cup. So it is the lace mug. Let's see, lace bottom mug is Mayco Cinnabar inside poured, so it's like a reddish, like a rusty red. The lace texture, you can hardly see it, but you can see it, I guess. But so the lace texture on the bottom is 2 times Amaco Blue Rutile, 2 times Ancient Jasper, 1 time Blue Rutile over that on top. So it's 2 times Blue Rutile, 2 times Ancient Jasper here on the top. See, you can see a nice bit of Blue Rutile coming out there. Then another Blue Rutile, another Ancient Jasper, hence it ran like the dickens. Look, it just ran right over the cookie. So that's not salvageable at all. Just I'll use that as a glazing mug probably. The Cinnabar also inside with Ancient Jasper. Nope, with light flux on the rim. 2 times Storm. This is a Mommy and Me humpback whale mug. See the humpback there? and has green tea on top and light flux, a little bit of light flux just on the very tippy top rim because I didn't want it to run over the whale. This is another breaching one. This looks like almost black, but it's in the actual light, it's navy blue, like a midnight blue. It's 2 times Storm at Cone 5, turns out very dark. I have to make a note of that. On the inside, it's Birch by Mayco. And then I did the Laguna blue snowflakes on top. Yep, with a bit of light flux. So you can see that action happening there around the inside of the rim too. Yeah. So it's nice. Unfortunately, my texture is covered up a bit. You can just barely see the whale, but this is another one of those mountain mugs with 2 times Storm by Amaco and 2 times Snow by Amaco with Mayco cinnabar on the inside, and it's run over on the rim a little bit. Nice. Oh, unfortunately, this completely covered. I didn't think the blue stone by Amaco was going to run like this, but obviously it did. Anyways, this was a Mommy and Me, a taller mug. This is Amaco Blue Stone, which turned out at Cone 5, turned out very matte. And covered up my humpback whales. Oh. Anyway, note to self, do not do this anymore. Anyway, cinnabar on the inside. And I had light flux on the top. Maybe that's the light flux that made it spill over the whales. But the Storm turned out really nice on that one, didn't it? This was the temoku 2 times, Amaco. Is 2 times temoku on the bottom. You can see that it's a matte, sheeny matte. It's very nice. And then 2 times Mayco Blue Hydrangea on top of that. This one is 2 times Green Tea with 2 times Laguna Blue Snowflakes over the green tea. I like it. Good to see all these different combos because I haven't used them before. So 2 times temoku. It's 2 times temoku on the bottom. With Emerald Falls in between the squiggly coils, and then Ancient Jasper on the squiggly coils. I like that. This one is 2 times temoku by Amaco, and then 2 times Blue Rutile around that section there. Nice, eh? What a nice contrast. Oops. This one is the 2 times Ancient Jasper in this section over 2 times temoku. I like that too. The Ancient Jasper behaved itself that time and turned out more of a reddish. This is 2 times Emerald Falls over a little carved texture dish, little trinket dish. Two times Ancient Jasper on fishnet texture over 2 times temoku by Amaco, both by Amaco. That's probably 2 times temoku with 1 coat of Blue Rutile. This is 2 times Amaco Sapphire Float with light flux around the rim. Sapphire Float's also dark, but it shows up the texture better. 2 times Ancient Jasper. That's the base for that round. That's the base for the round. 2 times Ancient Jasper soap dish by itself. So it's just somewhere to catch all the sludge, really. All of these pots are hand built, either using GR pottery forms or of course just hand built mugs. Oh, it's turned out beautiful. I don't know what it is, don't ask me. But I will put it up. I'll search my notes and put it up. To me, this looks like temoku 2 times with 2 times Laguna blue snowflakes. Look at that. So beautiful. 2 times Emerald Falls on that one as well. Actually, this one, let me reference. Yeah, no, it's too bad. Same. 2 times Emerald Falls. That's seahorse and starfish. Oh, nice. Oh. I know this is Fog Celadon. Oh, I'll have to reference my notes for this one. So beautiful. Fog Celadon is first. Actually, no, this is 1 time smoke. 1 time smoke, I can tell the difference from here. 1 time smoke, 1 coat of smoked Celadon. And then I think this is Emerald Falls over smoke. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the starfish. Isn't that nice? This is another one as just a simple soap dish or a sponge holder. 2 times temoku with 2 times blue root teal and light flux on the edges. Really nice, like that. In the video I said I was going to do Ancient Jasper around the rim, but I didn't do it on all the rims after I ran out of time. You can see how blue root teal works with Amaco. Jeanette Jobson from Baccaloo Trail. This is Emerald Falls over temoku. Emerald Falls over Amaco temoku. And the fish texture, you could still see it slightly, but not so much. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll have to reference my notes. 2 times Storm is the base. And I do believe I put light flux on top, but it doesn't look like light flux to me, so I'll have to reference. A bit dark. Because of Cone 5. This is Amaco temoku times 2 on the fish texture, and then Laguna blue snowflakes. This is 2 times Ancient Jasper on the back of the soap dish. This is 2 times Rainforest by Amaco with Ancient Jasper on the rim. See, you can still see the texture on that one. 2 times Blue Midnight with Light Flux by Mayco on the rim. So Blue Midnight by Amaco, Light Flux on the rim. Lots of soap dishes in this one because I have to make 36 for Baccaloo Trail. 2 times tomato and 2 times seaweed. Nice. Looks like sand and, you know, like a beachy type thing. There is Ancient Jasper on the rim, but just on the very rim. And that's it, folks. So I'll be taking the pictures from the demo video and posting it at the end of my demo video. So if you want to check out my YouTube channel, it has a brush on glaze demo on the soap dishes with the Amaco temoku as the base, and then the various glazes on top. So you can check that out if you like. If you're interested, if you're a potter, you can join our Facebook group, which is Brush on Glazing Cone 5-6. We have over 12,000 members now, and you know, it's a very active community. And if you like anything, I should show you my favorite. My favorite, I think, from the group is a toss-up, actually, between these two. You know, they're the same texture, the same mountain texture, but one with rainforest and the Galaxy Northern Lights combo, and one with just snow with the Laguna blue snowflakes on the handle. Just lovely. Oops, whoop! They were my favorite. Do not break. Anyways, let's talk about these combos if you like, and if you have any questions, let me know. And stay tuned for other kiln openings in the future. I'll be away for 5 weeks on holiday for a while, but I do have a couple of videos in the mix, and I'm hoping where we're going is Costa Rica, Tamarindo, Costa Rica, and I'm hoping to visit the pottery studio there in Tamarindo. So hopefully I'll be able to do a video while I'm there. So anyways, until next time, catch you later. Bye.